Welcome back to 60 Minutes to Lose, the show where we play every video game ever for an hour until we die. Today's episode, The Chessmaster, developed by Software Toolworks, published by High Tech Expressions. Boy, what a couple forgettable company names, am I right? Anyway, this is Chessmaster. It's exactly what it sounds like. It's chess. I'm pretty sure that's all it is. Oh yeah, look at this. We start right in. We don't even get to pick a difficulty level. Okay, well, you know, I choose to open with the king's pawn. They like that, and then they play something for him. Okay, now. This shouldn't be a difficult decision. You just play knight here. I see. Very interesting move there. You realize that I can just push you back. Which I'm going to do. Okay. Chessmaster has opted to move their king and sacrifice the bishop for basically no reason. It's an interesting play. We'll threaten their pawn in the center. Okay. They are continuing to move their king manually over to the side. It's almost as if Chessmaster believes that it's playing shogi. Wow. Chessmaster doesn't know what it's doing. Check this, though. Protected by the bishop. That means we just take their rook. Okay. I don't think they're going to stop us from mating them. Yeah, there you go. Black is checkmated. Alright, well, that's it. That's the first game of chess. Very, very easily beaten. You have defeated the Chessmaster. Now try at a higher game level. Yeah, seriously. Ah, I see. Okay. You hit select and then you get to have a little menu here. Okay, so level play newcomer 1, newcomer 2. Oh man, look at all these. Well, I guess we'll just go to newcomer 2 then. Opening book is on, teaching what is off. Yeah, you know, that's all fine. White pieces on bottom. Sure. I guess. Look at all of these options here. Force Chessmaster to move. Play against another human. Actually, I did see a rather funny video where somebody put the highest level Chessmaster engine versus the highest level Stockfish engine. Which, if you don't... Ooh, it actually thought for a second. It actually had to think. Anyway, they took the highest level Stockfish engine versus the highest level Chessmaster engine. Obviously knowing that the Chessmaster engine didn't stand a snowflake's chance in hell. But it was funny watching it. There eventually came a point where Chessmaster just straight up refused to play any more moves. It was an immense bout of BM. Well, we do this now. It's thinking. Chessmaster really needs to think about this one. There are some pretty simple moves. I would probably block with this knight. There you go. It's exactly what I said you should do. Good job, Chessmaster. You got there. Took you a second, but you did get there. I'll push this pawn now. Don't worry about board at development. I have a feeling that okay. Actually a reasonable move. I left it completely unguarded. But, hold on. I was going to say, I have a feeling that even on like level 2 here, Chessmaster's not going to do anything. Turns out, you thought? I thought wrong. But, we can probably do something cute here, right? How about we start developing pieces? How about? That seems like a solid use of my time. We can put our queen right here, start threatening their knight. Chessmaster doesn't know what to do about that. Chessmaster says, ah, shoot. And they go there, you know? Reasonable. You then attack my queen right back. So, what's the most sinister thing that we can do? This isn't particularly sinister. We could, of course, just take the knight and then swap a knight for a bishop. They would have to take because they'd be in check. I don't like that, though. I actually don't like that. Obviously, I have to move the queen, though. That's not negotiable. We'll just, we'll go right here. That opens up some possibilities. Now, I do play an okay amount of chess sometimes. I go on Lead Chess, play against other humans. Some not very high rank, I'll have you know, but I do enjoy a game of chess now and then, so I'm not going to claim to be any high-level player here, but I have a decent enough idea of what I'm doing with the game, which means I'm going to embarrass myself by blundering a piece, just like I blundered that pawn right there. Also, because I typically use Lead Chess, you know, I'm not so used to these pieces. I have the muscle memory of the default Lead Chess piece design, so this is going to throw me for a loop a few times, probably. Now, at this point, yeah, just do the trade. Because the pawn's attacking my bishop anyway, and I didn't want to push back and then push them all the way out and then attack the queen, and that would have gotten messy, so I think that was what I was best off doing. Wow, really thought they would have taken with the bishop, but I guess they weren't feeling that. Okay. What we could do, knight to here, threatens their queen. They take with the pawn, take the pawn back, and we threaten the rook. But then the rook just gets to move away, and we don't actually accomplish anything. So that's not a very good move. That's why we talk it out before we do it. So I'll just castle. I know, castling with only 2 pawns protecting, it's dubious. Undeniably. Threatening my queen again, I see. To put you in check? No, we can't put you in check. Because you'll just take me with your horsey that you literally just moved. So, yeah, don't do that. So we do have to move our queen somewhere. Do we? We could just threaten mutual destruction. Put our horsey here. They take our queen. I take their queen. But then they can take my horsey back, and I can't really take theirs. So that's a bad move, actually. I'm trying to find a way to like push the issue on them rather than just keep moving around defensively, you know? Concept called danger levels. You go here, take me with the pawn. That's even worse. Yeah, I didn't think, you know, about their knight moving there, clearly. Well, I guess I do just have to make a standard defensive play. I'll do this, actually, because it keeps me on the whites, which allows me to just continue keeping a diagonal on this square the king's got here, if need be. And quite frankly, I'm just going to keep pushing this pawn now. I see. How cute. How cute. What am I going to do about this now? I can't take their knight because it's covered by the queen. I can't go here or here because those are both covered by the knight. I could just push up one. It's dubious, but I keep pressure on these two pieces while keeping myself safe. Why not? It's a boring move, and I'm not really thinking ahead because, quite frankly, I was like, oh, level 1 was practically non-existent, so level 2 is probably going to be a pushover too, but Chessmaster level 2 is making actual moves. I'll give him that. Yeah, see, pushing the pawn up. When I said that I play a bit of chess, I must have been lying, because you'd swear I never touched this game in my life. Well, when in doubt, just reposition entirely. It's time to just abandon that side of the board. Now, if he wants, he can take my pawn here, and he'll be up 2 pawns, I think. I don't think that I've found a way to even that out. Interesting. I guess he's not interested in the potentially free pawn. So what does he plan on doing here? He can't really go there because I'll just take him with a pawn. Maybe he's just making moves for the sake of making moves. Just like me. Let's see. I'm going to push my pawn up yet again. I know they can take it and I can't take it back, but I want to clear this file up for my rook. Probably a terrible move. Never mind. It's a great move. Because their queen decided to do that instead. Now, again, how do we press the issue here? If I take here, then I'm threatening 2 big pieces, and they're only threatening my knight. However, they have my knight skewered against my king. Crucial point to remember there. I think we just do that. And then if he really wants to take with the knight, whatever, I capture with that. Quite frankly, I'm fine with that. I'm fine with that trade going down right there. That's not a legal move. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to. I pressed the wrong button. I tried to just undo. I'm trying to find the best place for this knight here. Right here is pretty nice because it covers these 2 squares. But this pesky bishop is going to cause me grief. Do I just push their bishop out? I don't know, because that just like gives them an incentive to move here and assault my rook. Although I can just push it up again. I think, yeah, you know what? Screw it. See what happens, you know? I'm not going to be embarrassed if I lose to the level 2 computer in Chessmaster, because losing in chess can be very fun. And I don't mean like the process. I don't mean the act of losing. I mean the whole process behind it, you know? That's awful. I see what you're doing here. And that's pretty rough, honestly. That I pressed the wrong button there. You know what? Reset me. That was legitimately, I meant to press back, but instead I pressed Turbo A. Let's just redo this. I'm very dumb. Okay, now I know. Play seriously against the level 2 Chessmaster. Okay, begin new game against Chessmaster. I don't have to play yellow either. Can it say just like give you random? No, I guess I can. Well, if it's not gonna assign me a random side, then you bet I'm gonna play white. What I was talking about with how losing can be fun is how it's entertaining to just like play random wild stuff all the time. Yeah, you do have to actually like bring it back to its original square and set it down. That's the only way to do a take back, it seems. You're right, it's not illegal. My pawn is just right there. What am I doing? Just trying to play some blatantly illegal moves here. That's what I'm trying to do. Okay. But now, I can play some blatantly legal moves. Very legal and very cool. However, I wasn't covering the bishop. I'm telling you, man. I'm not... It's all in the... I'm gonna make every excuse in the book. It's all in the yeah. Yeah, you took my bishop? Well, I take one of your pawns. What are you gonna do about that? You put me in check? I'll put you in checker. Really? You're just gonna let me take that? I mean, you can take my pawn back, but this evens me up, I would say. Understandable. Understandable that you do that. Even more understandable. But what do we do now? We can't let him take this pawn and just trap my rook in there. That's the most important thing right now. But he also gets this pawn for free. So what do we do? Confirmed. Chessmaster level 2 plays better than a rank 1100 player on Lee Chess. Which, you know, that would be about like 800 on chess.com probably. I'm not very good. I don't want to make anybody believe for a second that I have any delusions about the level I play at. I'm like, what will going here do? It would still allow his queen to run roughshod along my people. I think this is the best play, actually. Honest to God, I do. No, it's not, because he still gets free reign over this knight. But if he does this, he gets free reign over my rook. Ah! I've really put myself in a pickle. Good thing this isn't timed. Good thing I'm not running time control. I usually do play time control, though. I usually play rapid. 10 minutes aside. I get as much time as I need now, but I'm just throwing it away because I'm like, it's a robot. You know what? What happens? What happens if we do that? He takes me? Yeah, I expected that. So what? I put you in a big old check. Then what? I don't know. I didn't think that far ahead. Yes, well. If we do that. He blundered the queen! God bless you, level 2 computer! Oh, thank you, thank you. I needed that. And now... I'm trying to find the best way to attack it. Probably here. Okay, lets me take it. Okay, good. I was helped out of a terrible situation courtesy of the low-level computer being forced to make terrible moves. Put him in check for no reason. You can never go wrong. Move the knight out here so we can castle queenside. And start getting the rook into play. You know how it is. I don't have to worry about him taking this pawn because I'm looking over the pawn, and you know, I'll even put double coverage on that pawn. I thought he was gonna go all the way and take it. I was gonna say, you're psycho. That'd be the dumbest move of your career. Chessmaster. More like chess novice, am I right? Okay. I mean, I'll take it. If that's really what you want to do. No, don't. This knight. This knight is still here. Quite frankly, no! Yeah! If he takes my knight, I get a discovered check on him. Not quite checkmate, but I could easily finagle one out of that. So yeah, you know what? I don't care if you take my knight, actually. But actually I can do you one better. Yeah, don't just give him a free knight for no reason. Do your due diligence and actually get something out of it, you bum. Okay, be careful here. I put you in check. No, bring me back, bring me back. I don't like this pawn being here. Fortunately, I can get rid of it with anti-pawn technology, which would just put a bishop there, which would be just as bad for me. What about anti-bishop technology, though? Check that out. And then we go down here. He can't come near us. That's not yet a checkmate. It's at the point now where somebody who is good at chess would be able to easily get this checkmate to work out. I start here. He can't take me. Okay. Now, we walk him right here. Just remember not to stalemate this. You'd feel not so smart stalemating. But so far, oh yeah, easy. Actually not easy, because, well, he can't take me here, but if I move over like this, he can. But you know what? No. Come on. It's not that difficult. Just do this. There. We did it! Level 2. Took me longer than it should have. I'm not proud of that, but, see, yeah, the other big difference with, like, Lichess is you get to, you know, draw your arrows all over and plan it out here. This, I have to strictly think it through in my head. Okay, we're on 1. Okay. Oh, that was just newcomer 2. Okay, now it's 1. 60/5. I don't know what that means. Deep thinking is on. Opening book is on. Yeah. I don't know what teaching mode is. You can change this. Mate in... So you have to mate them 5 times? Is that what that means? Anyway. What do you got for me, level 1 Chessmaster? Always King's Pawn. If you play Queen's Pawn, then that denotes that you may be threatening to play the London opening, which is the worst thing you could do to another human being. We'll probably want to defend this pawn. Yes, that would be a good idea. Just develop your bishop while defending it, you know? Don't be afraid to push that bishop out for effectively no reason. Because it's not no reason. You're getting it out there. It's starting its adventure into the big old world. Now you got to do something about your knight here, because it's going to get snatched up otherwise. Anything we can do that's real cute? Like, you know, put him in check and then come right back, but then our knight gets taken anyway? That wouldn't be very clever, would it? Let's just do something with our knight. Yeah, you know what? Screw it. Put him over here. He's covered by our pawn, so if their bishop takes him, I can just take their bishop with my pawn, and yeah. It's probably okay, right? It's probably okay. They do have more center control now, but I am actually into their territory now. For what little that matters. Okay, start developing more pieces. Threaten their knight. That's the check sound for sure. Well, unfortunately for you, I'm from the Czech Republic, where we don't take checks. I don't know. Oh, look at that. You moved your queen out of the way. It's almost like you're scared. Like a little baby. Well. Anyway, I'll just castle. You know, you got me there. But not really. Because all I have to do is move my knight out, and then you can't take my rook anymore, or else you lose your queen. I'd trade a queen for a rook. And a pawn. Any day. That'd be fine by me. Alternatively, I could just move my bishop here. No, I couldn't do that, because then you just... No, you don't just take my bishop, because my bishop's covered by the knight. You can't take my rook here, you can't take this. That seems okay. That seems fine. But I think getting my knight out is even better. Do your worst, queen. Oh, it's deep thinking now. Now it's like, what do I do? I didn't see the move. I looked away for a brief second and I didn't see what they did. Then it probably doesn't matter, right? Oh, they moved their rook over by 1, correct? Yeah. Okay, well, honestly, who cares about that? And now, be prepared to take a lot of damage. Figured you'd go there, considering it was the only safe place you could have gone. Coward. If I go here, you still have several safe places you can go. If I go here, you still have several safe places you can go. Okay. Can I trap their queen, though? If I were better at the game, perhaps. But this could be sneaky, actually. Oh no, because this bishop... I was looking at d6, but shit. Yeah, okay. That wasn't as clever as I thought. I was like, ooh, but then d6, I put him in check, and then I can do whatever I want with him. But then it's like, Well, no, because the bishop's still looking over d6. I moved too quickly on that one there. I didn't actually think it through. However, this still isn't going to trap the queen, but no, I don't even know if it's worth doing. The self-doubt is creeping in at an extreme pace. I can still put them in check, actually. I can just put my rook right, or my knight right here. I don't know if it actually does anything, though, because I can't take anything. It's not like it's a fork. It does mean he can't castle. So that does accomplish something. It's just nothing outrageous. But it's kind of fun. Okay, they've taken their bishop over to here, which still defends this, and defends this. I was going to say, what if I just move my bishop here, but then their queen just takes it and then puts my rook under fire and then does all kinds of stuff. So that, too, is a terrible, terrible move. The doubt. The doubt. It's everywhere. Never bet on yourself, because you're probably going to make the wrong decision. The total opposite of a motivational speech. The perfect thing that you need on a Thursday night. Oh, it's Thursday already. Oh, Friday tomorrow. I need it. Whatever, let's just do it. We've been threatening it for a while. It's probably not going to accomplish anything. It's probably a step backwards, but whatever. Gets their queen out of my hair. Gives me some breathing room. I'd love to get this knight out of here, but I don't see a convenient way of doing that. Push up with my pawn here. They still have plenty of safe spaces to go, but it does, again, just force them to move their queen, which means it keeps them from doing anything truly productive. Ah! Never mind. I was wrong. That was really bad. Again, man. It's clear that playing Chessmaster doesn't really put me in the chess mood, because I promise you, I typically play much better than this. This just... There's something about it, you know? It's disarming. You don't... You're less likely to think long and hard about what you're doing, obviously. This is awful. I'm in a losing position hugely. You know what? I resign. Chalk that up as a loss. You can't just be like, oh, you're just starting over. That's cowardly. No, that's a resignation. That's me saying, you win this round. So we would have played this one, but no such luck. You know what? Let's do something I haven't done yet. Yeah, get a little spicy with it, you know? Get some more spice up in it. I'm starting over. Okay, I need to pay attention. You want to see some spice? I'm going to feed their queen some horse meat for free. Highly unimpressive. I deserve to be mocked. Right. Yeah, that's why they have to play this horse first. I'm trying desperately to get the computer to fall for a fried liver, but I'm like forgetting that knight to g6 is the most important part of the fried liver. It's fine. Honestly, who cares? We're playing chess against a computer from 1990. He can take me, I can take him, I can take him, I can take him. Whatever. It's fine. Take him there. He takes me. No, he does that. He puts double pressure on the knight instead. Well, Duke can play that game. And then he does that to put triple pressure on the knight. Duke can play that game. Well, my. Look who's run out of pressure to give. It's you. The bad computer. Unfortunately, the pawn structure's kind of screwed now. This guy's up here. He's got no one else really looking after him. We can just push up once. That'll give him someone to look after him. Please don't be a massive blunder. That... it's not that okay, because he can just take right back with this knight again. I can't just push forward, though, because then he just takes with my queen and then threatens more of my pieces. So, taking is best here, probably. Come on. I know you're going to take with the knight. Okay, we're finally going through this little pile here. Question is he willing to completely trade away the queen as well? He is! Complete and total board simplification there. Not a great time to do it because I'm not ahead. Actually, he has an advantage on me. No, we're completely equal. Yeah, we're totally and completely equal. You have to try to win without a queen. It's okay. I specifically practice trying to do this in my real games against people. I see so many new players, which, I mean, let's be real, with my rating, I qualify as a new player as well. But I see so many new players who are so over-reliant on their queen. They're bringing that sucker out the second they can. No, I can castle too. Check that out. When do I get to en passant the Chessmaster? That's all I want to know. I just want to hit him with the French move. Threaten their bishop a little bit. And he decides to threaten my rook a little bit. So, you think I care about that? You think you're gonna do a thing to my rook? Probably will. Unless... No. I'm trying to determine what the best thing to do with him is. Do this to threaten their rook? No, because then the rook just takes mine. And I just got all kinds of bad ideas today. Threaten their rook here. The rook comes down and takes me. I take their rook back. Their bishop can no longer take. But I then have a presence here. You know what? We've been simplifying this whole game. Let's simplify some more. We're going to simplify this down to just being king versus king endgame. He doesn't like it. He doesn't want to face me in that kind of pattern. I'll tell you what, I'll push my pawn up once, so then you can push this up twice, and then I can en passant you just to prove that I know what en passant is. What a shame. I don't even need my brick at the ready. Tell you what I can do, though. I can block this so that he doesn't... Well, do I want to, though? Maybe I like having this open. Maybe I like having him know that anytime I want, I can just take this rook and force him to move this rook, which really just means force him to develop it. Or I could just clog this off entirely. No, because then he can take me with the bishop. I take him here. No, but is that favorable? Not really. No, not really. I hate this. This little strip here. It's causing me all kinds of problems. You know what? Check this out. Oh yeah? You think you're clever? You think you're clever just doing the only good move there that perfectly counters what I was thinking about? Yeah, I bet you do. I bet you do think you're clever. I can't even take him because then he takes me and then I can't take his rook back. It's fine. That's what I do. Ooh, he moved one space. How powerful. Okay, this pawn is under attack and I got nothing defending it. I can't go up here to defend it because that just loses me a rook. This is when we do big kid things. Look at that. Guard the... Put pressure on this square with the king? You gotta be kidding me. But he wasn't kidding at all. Unfortunately, their doubled rooks are better than my decidedly not doubled rooks. Okay, if we go here and they take, we take back with... Yeah, that's fine. I think that clogging this file, now that they've got doubled rooks on it, is the way to go. They did the one thing I didn't want them to do. Tell you what, though. I feel like it's time to do that. You idiot. I was waiting for you to do that the whole time. And just think this through carefully. He's forking your rook and a pawn. Would you rather have a pawn or a rook? Not a difficult thing to work out. I can just double my rooks here now. Go ahead, take the pawn. See if I care. He didn't even take the pawn. Instead he's like, hey, what if I put you in check and fork your king and a rook? You son of a bitch. You actual bastard. Fuck you. That's really terrible. What did I tell you? There's something about Chessmaster that just makes you not think. Look, obviously I'm going to take you. Try to maintain some semblance of dignity here. Start pushing these pawns down. Ha! You fell for it. I don't know what you fell for. But you can't take my knight, because then I take you with the pawn. If you take me, then I take you with my rook. And I'm winning, probably, maybe, possibly. So yeah, you know what? I'm just going to do this. Clever. But not clever enough. Probably clever enough, actually. if I go here, put him in check, he has to move probably closer to me, which doesn't really help me any. But, you know, why not? Well, yeah, because if he does move closer to me, then I just go here and put him in check again. And just keep creating problems. And then we do this back and forth over and over until we draw on repetition. Actually, what I do is I take this, and then if he takes me, I take his rook with my rook. That's some fundamental chess right there. He doesn't want it. He doesn't want anything to do with it. Understandable, honestly. Now, if I take, he takes me back. I can't put him in check with my knight after that, though. Which leaves me in a bit of a pickle. I'm already in a pickle, let's be real. This actually isn't good. Surprise, surprise. Something you'd never hear me say before. I go here with my knight. He has to take with his pawn. I take with my rook. He goes down to capture me. I go up. He can't catch up. You know what? There might be something to that. Unless I did this all wrong in my head. Go on. Go on. What are you going to do to neutralize me here, Chessmaster? Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay. But this is a stalemate now. It's not actually a stalemate, but it's slowing things down. Crap. Never mind. It's not. He can just attack me. I forgot about that. Shit! I failed again. I can't beat the level 1 Chessmaster. I could beat the 2 newcomer ones, but past that point, man, it's putting up a fight. If I had a regular computer interface with this, maybe I'd be doing better. Cope. That's all I'm doing right now, is coping. You slaughtered me in this opening last time. So what if I just Ruy Lopez you? Hit you with a Ruy Lopez? Not the exchange variation? No, don't do that yet. Push this up by 1. So that it's defending against this. Now he's pushing me back. I see. He does that. I castle. I think this is the line. It's been a while since I've played the main line of the Ruy Lopez, but that might be it. And he castles, and then this is just kind of where the game starts then. Then you just kind of do whatever you want. Do you push this up to h3? I forget if you do that in the main line or not, but I don't know my lines very well. I'm just trying to sound smart, man. I'm desperately grabbing onto anything that gives me a shred of credibility right now. We can go up and attack their knight here. For what purpose? None. It wouldn't actually do anything. However, you could get kind of stinky here. Yep, he had to do that, or else things got real nasty for him. Things can still get kind of gross, though. No. He'll take you. This knight is here. Don't put your queen there. This knight is here. But you know what? I think we just take you. Look at that sound. The sound effect. They're going, ooh. Such banging music in this. And now that knight is no longer there. That's what I would have done. Just wish this knight wasn't here. It's going to be very difficult to push him off. Actually, not that difficult. No, I can't just abandon this knight, though. He's got things to do. He has a mission. You know what? We temporarily pull this boy back. We can always put him back. Well, no, we can't put him back there because he'll just, like, push this up. Or he'll take me. I don't know. I've screwed something up somewhere down the line again. If we take this, their queen takes us. That's a fact of life. If we threaten their knight, they take us here. And then we can't continue with the attack over here. If we pull a second queen out from the waistband of our underpants and place it carefully on the playfield, we have another queen. And that's how you win. Unfortunately, I forgot my underpants to this tournament. Should have brought the vibrating anal beads. Wish this rook wasn't here. Isn't that just what chess is all about? Looking at a piece that's defending a square that you desperately want to be on and saying, man, I wish that wasn't there. So much stuff I would do if I just, if I had a hammer. There's nothing good for me here. Actually, what if I do this? Say I move my rook up here. He still insists on taking my knight. I move my rook over here. Then I create massive problems for him, potentially. No! No, I don't. Yeah, no. I can't, because the pawn will be here, and then he'll be threatening the rook. I'm not thinking. I did also realize now that my knight is in fact under double attack, so I almost certainly have to move my knight and do something with it. Whatever. I'll pull you back here. Chessmaster's been waiting for a move for like 2 minutes. Oh. You think so? You think you're just gonna get away with playing that? Because you probably will. I go back here though. They're not pulling their punches here. He's threatening my rook. If I take this, nothing happens. Life goes on for him. if I take this, I get taken by his queen yet again. That line has been there forever. I think I just, I think I do this now. I can take back with this, I take back with this, he takes with that, and then I have to move my knight. No, and then he has me double forked. By double forked, I mean normal forked. Except he did it in the wrong order, which is pretty good for me, actually. Yeah. Is that just the audio that it plays when it thinks it's done something very, very smart? Good of him to go back there and to defend this pawn, though. That was kind of what I had my eye on. But I can no longer make anything out of it. All my dreams are gone. So, I'll just threaten their rook. Go back to the old classics, you know? And then... screw it. Push the pawn. I'm still threatening you. What are you gonna do about it, chess man? Chessmaster? He's gonna threaten my queen. Except, you ready for this? It's a discovered check. It's a discovered check, baby! Alright, well, that was the discovered check. It was very fun while it lasted. Mutually assured destruction? No, I think we just get the queen out of here. We don't have a lot of time left in this episode, though. I'm going to wind up wearing the clock down in a most unfulfilling way. Slightly back by one. Uh-huh. Classic. Now he has trapped my queen. Do I have any other sneaky checks I can make? I don't think I do. You know what? Screw it. Go out with a bang. Put them in check, and then you threaten their rook. But you're not really threatening anything because you're just bad at chess, is all you find out. Yeah, he takes that. What can I say? I saw the time on this episode dwindling, and I was like, who cares about trying anymore? Man, this went awfully. Couldn't even get the level 1 Chessmaster. I got like level -1 and -2, and that was it. Anything beyond that point, I was woefully incapable. You're gonna put me in check? You put me in check? I get why you would. He's gonna checkmate me. He's gonna checkmate me. Him, checkmate me. If I go, yeah, and there's really... Okay, never mind. I avoided that. I avoided a checkmate, which may not have even been there in the first place. It's just a phantom checkmate that I made up in my head. I don't know, man. This? Convince your knight to vacate? Okay. You wanted to do the cute thing. So then, we make good on our promise there. Win the knight. We didn't actually win anything because, that was defended again. Yeah, that's it. That's time. I have time to wrap up that game, but there's nothing to wrap up. I did very poorly. I could try to sit here and convince you that I'm better than that, but it speaks for itself, doesn't it? It's hard to appropriately program a chess engine that plays like a human as well, though. There's just nothing quite like playing against a person of the same skill level as you. But I wonder, hold on. I'm going to look up and see approximately what the Chessmaster level 1 ELO is. Does anyone know here? Let's see. Chessmaster play level ELO. Just to see if anyone knows here. Yeah, people are here saying it's very, very difficult to approximate the way that a human being plays, right? Well, hold on, I think I may have found the information here. It's remarkably difficult to get a straight answer here. Especially, with all of the varying difficulty levels. I know that this episode is way over, but I really do just want the answer. How strong is Chessmaster NES? Let's just look it up that way. The most powerful chess program in the world today. That seems a little outdated. I don't think that that's true. I'm seeing some people say it's like level 2700. I'm like, I don't think on the level that I was playing though. I don't know. I can't get a straight answer for what it was at that level, but that felt pretty strong. The newcomer one's easy to beat. The other one, not so easy to beat. Well, either way, that's Chessmaster. I can't waste any more time Googling stuff while you stare at a silent chessboard. That's all we've got. It was a slow episode, I know. I enjoy some chess, so I didn't mind it personally. It's just, it's a straightforward chess simulator. That's what Chessmaster is. I saw the teaching mode, but I didn't quite dig into what that was. But, we'll have something hopefully a little more high speed next time here as we play Clash at Demon Head. I've heard it referenced. I've never seen it played. So, hope you'll join me for that. Hope you enjoyed this episode. Till then, I'll catch you next time.